Oh, my name is Ousmane Jai.
Ousmane Ja.
Jai,
Ja.
yes, yes.
Guys ready to go? What's up?
When you were.
Well, I guess Usman, just first off, can you kind of explain what led you to Kentucky? Like, who reached out to you, the conversations you had, and why you decided to come and play college basketball was what you wanted to do?
So during the season, I was thinking, where am I going to go next? Because I had one year contract with Carolina, and after the season, I was focusing on where to go next. And my agent kind of was looking everywhere in Europe and college too. And I had a FaceTime call with Coach Bo, and then after we talked, and then at some point I decided to come here, and then here I am.
What was that FaceTime like with Coach Pope? What was he telling you about your game, and I guess what did he say to make you confident in being able to come to college basketball in Kentucky?
Oh, we just talk about Kentucky, how it is, and we always, like, as a basketball player, I wasn't really familiar with the college basketball when I was in Europe, but I think everybody know what Kentucky basketball is. And then once I had a call with him, everything was smooth and felt right to be here. So I just committed straight up. I didn't even think twice.
You talked about your agent, I guess giving you some options, maybe in Europe, maybe with college basketball, but obviously college basketball is so much different than the international game. I guess what about that? Like, how did you feel comfortable coming to a new country, going to school, all those things that become part of being a college basketball player?
I feel like that's what I've been doing for my whole life because I moved from Senegal to Germany when I was pretty young. And I left Senegal to went to Germany. I played there. Then I moved from Germany to Spain and Spain to Italy. And then so I think it's not easy for sure, but I know how to deal with adapting to a new environment. So when I moved to, after thinking about it, it's just like, okay, it's a new country, but I'll get used to it and then at some point to play. And it's college and it's Kentucky, so it's a big thing for me, and I'm pretty glad to be here.
Did you move with family, or is it to go to basketball academies and all when you moved from country to country like that?
Did I move from?
Did you have family with you when you moved, or just find people to live with when you got there?
Oh no, I've been moving by myself the whole time since I was moving from Senegal to Germany. I've been by myself.
That was how old when you first moved the first time?
Or the first year was tough because moving from Senegal to Germany, it's a big jump, big difference, and I was like 15, so it took a lot. But I mean, if you want something, you're gonna sacrifice something too. So like, I was ready to do that, but it takes time to adjust. But I was also with great people in Germany, some like people that took me there. So it took time to adjust, but I did it. So it was a great thing.
You make it back home to Senegal much at all?
Once a year, I would say. I was there last February because of national team. But yeah, I usually, if I don't go to national team in the summer, I usually go back.
How many languages do you speak?
6.
6. What are they, if you don't mind me asking?
I speak German, French, English, Spanish, and a little bit of Italian, and my hometown language, Wolof.
So you just pick languages up overnight? Is it just that easy for you? Or
It's
what?
not. It takes time, but yeah, I mean, I like learning new languages and stuff. So
Yes.
I do.
Sorry, just going all the way back to you growing up in Senegal, can you explain when you started to play basketball, why you started to play basketball, and just, I guess, what led you to even have the opportunity to go to Germany and to go overseas to play the sport?
So at first I was a soccer player. That's what I think every person in Senegal do. As first, you're gonna be a soccer player. So I played soccer my entire life, I would say, since before I started basketball. So I was 12 when I started playing basketball, and I started because I started gaining height. I started getting taller, and then everybody could study me, kind of try playing basketball and stuff. And at first, I tried playing pickup with friends outside, just like that, and then at some point, I ended up in an academy, and then that's what I did 2 years, and then moved from Senegal to Germany.
At what point did you realize that you could play this professionally, basketball, that you were good enough to, start traveling to play it?
I would say after my first year in the academy in Senegal, because it was really hard, because I was 13, 14, and I was already better than the people of my age, so I was practicing with grown-ups at the time, and I was doing everything they were doing, and it was pretty hard for me at the beginning. but I kept with it. I kept with them practicing hard and everything. And at some point, I know that like if I keep it going and work hard, I will get far.
You said you kind of knew about Kentucky basketball when you were living overseas there. What did you know about them in particular? Did you know anything about the state of Kentucky or anything like that before you came over here?
Not the state, but the college basketball like of Kentucky, because like obviously I know some old people, some veterans that were here now they are in the league, like De'Aaron Fox. I used to watch a lot of video of him, Shade of course, and there was one particular kid, like he actually passed away, like Terrence Clark.
Yeah.
I used to follow him a lot too because he was inspiring. He had an amazing journey. Rest in peace. So yes, I knew a little bit of it.
I know Alex kind of looked up to him when he was growing up. Alex Wilkins has he talked with the team about Terrence at all, or kind of his memories or anything, or your connection with him as well?
Not really. I didn't have the chance to talk about that with nobody in the team yet.
You talked about being a soccer player for a while, then you got a little bit taller and switched to basketball. Were there any skills that you had as a soccer player that allowed you to, I guess, transition to basketball easier? Because you mentioned, within 1 to 2 years, you're already better than some of the other guys you're playing basketball with.
I would say quick feet and being fast, because like in soccer you need to have like quick feet and you need to be able to run fast. So I would say that is something that helped me a lot, like transitioning from basketball player.
Yeah, and just the adjustment from playing overseas in a couple different countries to coming here this summer, playing with your teammates, playing some scrimmages. What's the adjustment process been like? Have you found it difficult at all? And just where do you think, I guess, how do you think you've adapted to this new style of play?
I would say I'm adapting pretty good with the team because like we have a great group of guys and like they've been supporting since the beginning. But so like I just think to a new basketball life in here it wasn't so hard because like we have a great group of guys and they've been helping me since the beginning. So it didn't take a lot to really adjust to a new environment here.
And Coach Pope has been talking about focusing on you being strong with the ball and playing with two hands. And how is that aspect? How much improvement have you made?
I'm focusing on that pretty much. I'm really focusing on that, like trying to be strong with the ball and like play with 2 feet. Because everywhere you go, they're gonna have some aspect where you get a follow. And I've been playing basketball around Europe a lot, and it wasn't something really that people was telling me about. But since I got here, the coach been telling me some things that I need to improve, and I'm really improving much about it. So I'm pretty happy with the thing that I'm doing right now.
What can you tell us about your outside of basketball? Like, what kind of things do you like to do? What are hobbies and such like that?
I'm really a chill guy. I don't really do much. I be playing video games, reading books, painting, watching soccer, watching basketball, tennis sometimes. So I don't really do much. Going to the park and stuff like that.
You said painting?
Yeah, I like to paint.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
That's something you've done your whole life?
Not really. I started painting when I was in Spain, and I kept it going Italy and.
What
I still
kind?
paint.
Oils, watercolors?
No, just like
Walls?
board. Like I have like tableau and stuff to paint. Yeah.
Yeah, basketball's still pretty popular in Senegal. Do you kind of keep up with the programs there or any of the players, the up-and-coming players there?
Oh yeah, for sure. Soccer is the biggest thing in Senegal, but basketball is also up there. And I get the chance to go in Senegal and play national team and stuff, so I always keep up with the guys there. And the league also, I'll be watching the finals. Even if I'm not there, I'll try to watch on my phone or on the computer and stuff. So I do keep up.
You can do some recruiting while you're over there, right?
Yes, maybe one day, yes.
Was there a player when you were growing up that kind of brought Senegal basketball kind of into the forefront and it kind of started challenging soccer a little bit for top players?
Yeah, I could say a lot of guys, but since I joined in the basketball team, in the national team, I've been like a lot of group of guys that like been through playing in the NBA, in the Euro League, everywhere in Europe, so like high league around the world. So they've been really putting the basketball standard pretty high up next to the soccer.
Anyone that inspired you?
I would say Gorgui Dieng, because he was playing the league for long years too. And he been with the national team for a lot of years, and he did a lot for the team too.
He played for Louisville. Do you know about the Kentucky-Louisville rivalry?
Oh yes,
You started to learn about that.
that's the
TBT
first thing. That's the first thing that they told me when I just got here. So yes, I know about it.
You talked about growing up as a soccer player. I know some of your teammates have spoken about you being really into the World Cup this summer. I guess just what was it like hanging out with them, watching games, and do you have any, I guess, memories of growing up a soccer fan or things like that?
Sorry, I didn't get the question. Can you repeat,
Sorry.
please?
Some of your teammates have spoken about like watching World Cup games with you this summer, and just you growing up as a soccer fan and a soccer player. I guess what was that like? Maybe teaching some guys a couple things about soccer when you guys were watching games together.
Oh, it was great to watch it. Like I was really following up every single game, especially my country was in it. Like unlikely we didn't make it far, but so I was watching like every game of it. And at some point, like because the coach was challenging me that he could make a penalty against me and the goalkeeper, and I said there's no chance because they don't really know how to kick the ball. So after one practice, they just brought a soccer ball, and then we kind of kick it, and I was in the goalie, and nobody really did score on me. So that was kind of fun too. Yeah.
Hakeem Olajuwon was a great player at Houston, won a couple NBA titles, was a soccer player first, and said he credited that for his good footwork in basketball. Has that been the case for you? Why is that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because like I said, I think he also asked the question. Like for soccer, you need to be quick on your feet because you're controlling the ball with your feet, and like you need to be quicker. So I think that's something that helped me while being a basketball player because I can run fast and I can move with my feet a little bit faster for my height.
When Coach Pope was recruiting you, what was his vision for you on this coming season's team? Like, what role do you think you're going to play? How do you see yourself fitting in to his style of play on offense, especially?
Oh, on the call, we were just focusing about like coming here, and on me, just like I want to be here to help the team win, like make it far, make it to the tournament, win everything that we got. So like we just focusing on the team and do everything we can to help the team win the games.
What do you think you're best at right now on the floor?
Rebounding, pretty much, shooting the ball, attacking, defending. So I can do all of it.
Seen some highlights. You like to take some audacious threes, I guess is a good way to put it. You like to take some tough shots. Just where does that confidence come from to want to try and take tough shots and get better at doing stuff like that too?
Oh, the confidence comes from summer work. Like the summer work we be doing, like in here or if it was at home or somewhere else. So it's just the work that I have been putting since I started playing basketball. And I always have been the type of person that always shoot after practice or before practice. And I have the confidence that I can do all those shots that I be taking. I can make them. So.
Is there a guy that you get matched up with in practice a lot that's a really fun challenge for you?
Milan, I would say for sure, because it's not easy defending because he can shoot in any type of way, and he's pretty fast on the shot too. So it's pretty fun guarding him.
Was it pretty exciting to come play for a coach who wants everybody to shoot a bunch of threes? And I think he said everybody has the green light, essentially, to take a bunch of threes.
Yeah, it is fun to shoot them shots, but we will have to take some shots that that you can make as long. I mean, like even though he's giving the green light for everybody to shoot, but
I think Malachi told us a couple weeks ago when we were talking to him that if you make it three, he wants all of the fans to chant lose. Is that something that's been happening in practice?
Oh yes, it has been. Yeah, it's something that is happening. They be saying like "ooh" the whole time, like after when I make a shot. So it's pretty fun.
Do you like that nickname?
Yeah, Uzi. It's pretty cool.
Since you've gotten here, I know y'all haven't practiced that much together, but is there an area of your game where you think you've improved a lot since you got here?
Yes, rebounding, I would say. Yes. Now I be rebounding the ball much better.
Were you not concentrating on that before you got here?
I think rebounding has been something that I've been good at since I started playing basketball because I love to go for the glass. But since I've been here, I've been like doing consistently the whole time.
I got to think that's because there's a lot of length on this team. I mean, it's got to be bringing the best out of your game.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah. There's a lot of
What's it
length on the
like
team.
banging with Malachi?
He's strong, so it's not easy, but we're getting up there, getting rebounds, offensive rebound, defensive rebound the whole time. So.
Going back to our discussion about all your travels, growing up and living different places, was this your first experience coming to the United States?
Oh no, I've been here before. I have been in the States before. This is my second time actually.
But Kentucky in particular here, this is a new experience for you. And what have you learned about the area? Anything surprise you?
About the fans love it, love the basketball community here. So I'm like pretty excited to see how it's gonna be when the season starts and stuff. So I heard like they have one of the best fan base in college basketball. So I'm pretty excited for that.
you've talked a lot about your rebounding. That might not be a stat or anything everyone really likes. Everyone wants to score, but where's this kind of pride in wanting to be a great rebounder and working on your rebounding? Why is that so important to you?
Because it helps the team win. Grabbing the rebound helps the team win, and it's something that I'm good at, and I'm really focusing on that to get better, like every day. So rebounding helps the team win, so I'm focusing on. That's why I'm focusing on it a lot. Because I mean, you can score or you can help the team win. So like, that's what we do, like help the team to win games.